Fox News Alert, that's our lead story. It was yesterday morning out in California that migrants clashed with Mexican police in riot gear. Some broke through a small hole. They threw rocks at agents, and pepper gas was sprayed.
Let's bring in Laura Trump, President Trump's daughter-in-law and campaign advisor. Off the campaign trail? Are you like, whew, thank goodness midterms are over?
Well, we thought they were over. They're not officially over yet because we do have a vote in Mississippi tomorrow. But yes, we're very happy that all of it is done, and we came out with a great success in the Senate, so it was great.
Laura, when you look at those images of what's going on at the border between California and Tijuana, what do you think?
Oh, well, it's terrifying. I mean, the reality is you have people that are saying, we don't care about your border. We don't care about the rules. We're coming to your country and you're going to let us in and we'll do whatever we want. And the president is taking this very seriously. And I think all Americans can rest easy at night knowing that this is a president who is addressing the situation, who understands how critical it is to make sure that something happens down there. And listen, the Democrats could have done something on immigration a long time ago if they wanted to. We probably would not be in this situation we are now. We have a great president who is leading this country in the right direction, and now with the real majority we have in the Senate, hopefully we can see some movement in that
There's
space.
no doubt the president is taking this seriously. Congress has not.
Yes.
Is this something that feasibly between now and 2020 can actually be executed on in Washington, or will it just be litigated on the campaign trail?
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, you have the Democrats now with control of the House. You have the Republicans, with the control of the Senate. And I know that the president has been ready to make a deal for a long time. Even when we had control of the House, you still didn't have it happen then. So it'll be interesting to see. I think the country needs it. I think people want to see this happen. So call your congressperson, call your senator, let them know that this is something you want to see happen.
What can we expect today in Mississippi? Your father-in-law is going there.
Yeah.
The president's going there for this rally in Mississippi because the race was too close to call. It's between Cindy Hyde-Smith and Mr. Epsy. What can we expect?
So two rallies in Tupelo and Biloxi. And, the president would be there all day if we let him stay there because he loves going out and he loves being on the campaign trail and being with the people. But, he's going to talk about the importance of making sure that Cindy Hyde-Smith retains this Senate seat. It's so critical. If you're happy, with what he's seen, what you've seen under President Trump so far, you want to see it continue. We've got to make sure that we have good people like Cindy. She's voted alongside the president since she started in this Senate seat, and we want to keep her in there.
Are you confident? How confident are you about the outcome tomorrow night?
I mean, listen, Mississippi is typically a red state, so I think we feel very good. The polls have reflected that she's going to win, but that does not mean anyone should stay home. You thought you were done on November 6th. You're not done. If you live in Mississippi, get out tomorrow and vote for Cindy.
Well, the First Family certainly has been busy campaigning for Republicans all across the country. There's a new series that starts tomorrow on Fox Nation. It is called First Family, and here's a preview.
After the election in 2016, going into 2017, my father-in-law wanted to continue the campaign. It's a little bit of a unique thing to do, but he felt very strongly that the movement that had started behind him, he wanted to see continue and make sure that people stayed involved. So he asked me to make sure the campaign was headed in the right direction, and here we are post midterms and having all of that done and looking towards 2020. So it's very exciting.
The job that she's done for this family is incredible, which is why I married you.
That's sweet.
Well, look at that.
Wow.
What's your reaction?
Well, it's going to be a really cool series. They did a lot with Eric, so you get to see his day-to-day. And, he's not involved in politics at all. So you see his day-to-day, working for the Trump organization. But it was really fun.
What is the typical day for you guys?
Well, it
Is
starts.
there one?
There's no typical. It starts very early. I got up this morning, I'm sure well after you guys, but around 4 o'clock. But, Eric works really hard for the Trump organization. I'm working for the campaign every day. You heard our son Luke in the background there. So we try and fit it all in the day with the dogs and everybody. But I'm really excited to see it myself. So that was a nice preview.
What's it like going across the country, meeting total strangers who know so much about your family?
You know what? It is so incredible. I can't tell you how much it means to us when people come up to us on an airplane or in a restaurant and talk about how much they appreciate this president, how grateful they are that, you know, our family has put ourselves out there in the way that we have. And listen, we would do it a million times over because this country is finally headed in the right direction. And we're so proud of the job that my father-in-law is doing. And I'm just so thankful every single day that I get the opportunity to be so close to this and to see it with a front row seat. So the people out there mean everything to us. It's so wonderful.
And if folks want to get to know you a little bit more, they can watch First Family on Fox Nation.
That's right.
Subscribe today and you can become a founding member.
How are your parents doing? I know their house is right on the beach in Wilmington.
They're great.
Was it hit by the hurricane?
No, they're good. They actually had the flotilla go by their house, which is the boat decorations on Saturday. So everybody's good.
Okay, good.
All right, Laura, thank
Great to
you.
have you here, Laura.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.